you guys tired? I think your throat's hurt.
Hannah, you're the worst hype man ever. How's everybody feeling? You sleepy?
You want to take a nap. I came directly on stage and sat down. Usually standing up and talking to everyone.
Hey, everybody.
Hi, Vidcon! Hi, Vidcon! Thank you, guys. I forgot that I'm in a public place. That's what's happening. And Mamrie, I've got a couple questions for you guys. Now that I'm the moderator, I've decided. How is this VidCon for you, Mamrie? How are you enjoying it? You having a good time?
I'm enjoying this vid... Hi, guys.
This is not for you.
Thank you. You're really interested in how my VidCon was. My VidCon is good. I've been doing a lot of room service.
Oh, yeah.
And a lot of drinking Red Bull and other things.
Oh, yeah. Mamrie, I've never seen you drink Red Bull and vodka before, and you turned super Jersey on this trip.
Dude, I just had a Diet Mountain Dew backstage.
Hey, boop, 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 sponsors.
Yeah.
Is it really?
That shit is my go-go juice.
I don't like it. I mean, is it? What do you think? Oh,
You know, I don't like this because I want to see myself.
Oh,
and I
where's
keep
my head?
Does it look like that from the back?
Oh, no. Oh, someone didn't curl the back of their head. Now we know what the back of our heads look. Is this what it looks like when I'm standing? Wait, what's happening? We're
That shit is on point.
Man, you guys have some good camera work. And that's the story of VidCon. That was great.
Thank you.
Grace Helbig, are you having a nice time at VidCon?
Yes.
Succinct. I like it.
Are you having a good VidCon, Hannah
Yeah.
Hart?
Are you just wanting us to ask you that?
Yeah.
HannahHart.com/book.
Great.
Number one.
Grace'sGuide.com.
Grace'sGuidebook.com.
Grace'sGuide.com.
Fartsoundboard.com. It's gonna be the name of my new psychedelic band.
Oh my God.
Okay, so I think the whole plan today is to just try to answer as many questions as we can that you have, and
So the system we have is that Mike is a man.
Show yourself.
And you or one of these guys over here. You guys raise your hands if you have a question. They're gonna call on you, and there's a microphone right here in the middle, so you guys can. Once they call on you, you can line up at that microphone in the middle. And while we get that started, let's vamp.
Okay, Van. Oh, thank you.
I have parents.
Yeah. Oh, shots fired.
Well, it's okay. I don't need a sass mask for a mom.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mom does VidCon.
I get to be a housewife.
okay, well let's start the question.
Yeah, let's get it started.
Hi.
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 My name is Miranda. I'm 20. I'm from the San Francisco Bay Area.
Hi, Hello.
So I have two questions, or more of a question and a comment. But you three are obviously known independently. You're all very successful, but your fandom ships you as the Trinity. So what kind of pressure is that like for you guys to stay friends or stay making collabs?
Let's start very light. So yeah, we all have crippling fears of abandoning a friendship and losing a professional career along with it.
I like the idea that it's the fandom ships us as a trinity, like we're a three-way couple.
Sister Legs, can I be the blonde weird dude?
My shoe broke. So if that's not symbolic, I don't know what is.
You're like a modern day hobo Cinderella. Okay, so sorry. So we'll actually answer your question. No, I think the thing is with us being friends, really, we do so much of this kind of things together.
Yeah.
I literally were walking out on stage, we were Instagramming backstage,
Yeah.
and I said like, guys, I can't wait till we can just like be in a living room and just hang out without filming a video. Or,
Yeah.
So
Just sit in the living room all on our own separate laptops, not
yeah,
talking to each
I
other.
mean,
That's friendship, right?
that's modern friendship.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I would say that it doesn't put a pressure. Like I don't feel that way. Like I like to think that as we all grow and expand and do our own thing, like we'll just be friends because we're friends. And
Yeah, and I think we're all of the mindset that we like to work with our friends.
Yeah.
I don't, in my mind, I don't kind of separate those two categories of like work acquaintances and real friends. So I think that even when we're working together, it doesn't feel like work. It feels like we're just hanging out anyway.
It's really fun to work together too.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna lie, I really love working with them because
Yeah.
it's fun. And
It's inspiring when you're around people that care about the same things you care about and want to keep progressing and moving forward.
I think it'd be really lonely to do this and like all on your own. You know
It
what I mean? Like,
that- I got you.
are you trying to absorb my power? It's not.
Damn it.
But I think about like people who do solo stuff, and we have so much fun doing our no filter show. And I'm sure there'll be times in the future that like we individually do some touring and stuff. But like for the most part, I'm really happy that even though I go back to my room, I know like down the hall.
Yeah.
You know why it's nice? It's like I don't know if I'd ever want to do just myself, like by myself on a tour.
I like to do myself all the time.
But you know, because like, even then, it's like you get off and you have people that are like, hey, how are you? You're like, man, I'm good at that. It's nice having people understand what it's like in your world experience. So,
Thank you very
Secondly,
much.
can I invite you to my city's Pride event that my brother actually helps run? Can I bring this up to you?
yeah, sure. Ooh, what if I said no? That's cool. What's your city? Castro Valley. Pretty cool. Okay. Cool.
Maybe take this to email.
Thanks, dude. Sorry, I forgot.
Thank you very much. That's a good
Thank you.
question.
Thanks.
Next.
Hi, my name is Ryan. I'm from Southern California. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm stoked about it.
Yeah.
They're very chill in SoCal.
I know.
So yesterday at Grace's meet and greet, I literally swooped her off her feet to take a picture.
Yeah, he lifted me up the way you've done in the past. You've been replaced.
I lift you up.
Okay. What's your question?
What's your question?
I was wondering what your craziest fan experiences was. Like,
Let's start by defining the word crazy. I don't really think that like they're all just this like happy, excited blur to me. To be totally honest, it's like great. It's like really being. I would say it's a time where I'm the most present.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like you get into a rhythm of just engaging with person. Yeah, I agree. I can't. Nothing like. We've gotten this question asked to us before, and I don't think I have like one outstanding moment that was like either crazy weird or crazy cool, or it's always been wonderfully sweet.
Yeah, it's always wonderfully sweet. I feel really lucky that we have that. Like in you guys, that you guys are like very nice, sweet people.
Yeah.
And also like when people ask like, what's your craziest fan experience? I'm like, I don't want to talk shit about anybody. Like,
I know. There was one dude tried to stab me. Fuck that guy. But it was like really sweet stabbing.
nice. Oh,
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks, and thanks for picking me up. Hi.
Hi there, I'm Ben. I'm from Central Pennsylvania and I'm here promoting my YouTube channel.
Cool.
I come from an area that doesn't really have any, I can hear myself, sorry. I hate
Yeah.
this. But I come from an area that doesn't have any real support network for that. Like no one does YouTube. People in my town, I tell them I have a channel and they're like, oh, YouTube, that's cats playing keyboards. And I'm like, oh yeah, but it's other things too. So
you live in the world.
But what advice would you have for someone in my position that's like just starting the channel and like wants to get bigger and like maybe one day dreams of being a special guest here at Vidcon?
Sure. I mean, the great thing about the internet is that you can talk to people that don't live in Pennsylvania very easily. And when I first started doing Daily Grace and I was in Brooklyn, Brooklyn does not have a YouTube community at all. They have pizza, but they don't have YouTube. And so,
Also important.
One of the biggest core concepts of growing a channel is collaborating, and so you have to collaborate.
Vidcon.
Right, VidCon, things like that. And what I would do is I would just start getting in contact with channels that were my size, that were growing at the same rate that mine was, and I would email them, and I would come up with ideas for videos, and I'd literally ask someone to shoot themselves doing whatever the concept was, send me the footage, and then I edit it together, and that was a collab. But I collabed with Tyler Oakley via him sending me footage from, I think he was in Michigan still at the time, and I was in Brooklyn. And so there are ways to still work with people even if they don't live nearby.
Sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna say, like, we didn't start collaborating with each other because we had 1 million subscribers. We started collaborating with each other because we were, you know, we're in the same zone. And it's like, growing your channel, somebody asked me this today, and it's like, the aim should be to, like, make your content, not to grow your channel. Like, obviously you want to do it and, like, reach more people, and, like, that's all amazing, you know, but also just, like, really enjoy it. And, like Grace said, like, email people in that way.
Yeah, John Green said something during his keynote that it was like, it's not the amount of views a video gets, it's how much the people watching it love it.
Yeah.
And I think that's like a very good takeaway that, you know, there could be someone who gets 4 million views on YouTube at like every video, but there might be like, and everyone enjoys it, but there might be like 5 people watching your videos who just fucking love it. And so that's what's really exciting. And as long as you really love it and people connect with it, I think the growing part of it, whether it matters or not, is just gonna happen naturally.
And I give you my business card.
Yeah, great.
Is that what this is?
I know,
Like, is that what this is?
If the next person doesn't have a gift, we don't want your question. Just kidding. Oh, I already got you. Gave me your business card. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
well, good luck.
This is
Thank you.
networking. Thanks. Hi.
Hi, I'm Samantha.
Hi, Samantha.
Santa Clarita.
You don't all have to say where you're from if you don't want to.
Yeah, I know. Just say hi.
What they were doing. The internet is always looking for like the next big thing. How do you guys stay relevant and keep everyone interested?
I think there's always like an inherent fear when you put yourself out there in any sort of entertainment capacity that, oh, I could wake up the next day and everyone thinks I suck and doesn't care to watch my stuff at all anymore. And I'm not funny anymore, I'm not interesting or not relevant. I think that thinking that way will cripple your content and will cripple your creativity. And for me, it's about being re-inspired by ideas that I would want to watch myself or that actually I have a good time creating. Even if the content isn't the best content or isn't the most watched content, I know that I enjoyed it. And I'm a human being, and enjoying something as a human being is kind of a cool concept.
The next big thing's kind of overrated.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And it's
Like-
probably going to be parachute pants.
Yeah. And like,
I wore fancy sweatpants last night and was so
Welcome to my world.
I love that.
Yeah, catch up.
Yeah.
that's the next big thing I'm into, though.
Yeah, me too.
Sweatpants?
Yeah, I have ideas for sweatpants, so no one take them yet.
It is a fear, but you can't like.
Rhinestones?
No, it's not a good idea.
But yeah, I think as long as you don't get down, as long as you keep relevant to yourself and you keep surprising yourself and expanding your boundaries and keeping it fun, then yeah, there's gonna be next big thing. There's gonna be popular people, but like that really has no effect on you.
Yeah, I shot at My Drunk Kitchen with Connie Franta. That was fun. I hear they're the next big thing, right? No?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, that joke did not go on.
That was a joke?
I know. No, I guess, yeah.
Give that back to you.
Honestly, it's like there's a difference between being concerned about staying relevant and popular and continuing to grow as a creative.
Yeah, don't be afraid to evolve too. That's one of the big things is that, especially in my case, the days of my week are themed, and so sometimes it feels like I'm boxed in on, it's a Wednesday, I have to create a review video today, even though I really want to make this stupid.
10 seconds.
I think I was the catalyst for her now telling people right away that her name is
I
pronounced
just
Mamrie.
thought like, we're gonna be friends for a while and I really wanna be able to hold this over her head. I'm really passive aggressive. No, but the first sketch we did, I walked in and they're like, okay, we're gonna read this sketch, and in this sketch we're actually all playing ourselves at a sketch meeting. And I was like, okay, cool. And so it was people pitching sketches in the sketch, and all the sketches were people trying to find ways to write a sketch so they could kiss Grace.
Yeah.
And in it I kept being like, guys, come on, this is ridiculous. They'd be like, shut up, Mamrie. So my first experience was everyone fawning over Grace as I was like kicked in the mouth.
Yeah, the sketch was called Everybody Hates Mamrie.
Mamrie.
You feel very welcome. And then we met Hannah at Playlist 2 years ago, which is insane.
2, 3.
And it's only been 2 years.
I feel like it's been lifetimes.
I mean, really, it's just a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's kind of cool, right? Because it's like, I kind of feel like as YouTube becomes more and more like well known in the traditional world, people get involved with like the idea of like, I'm gonna have a bajillion subscriber la-la-las, and you stop looking around at the community literally here with you. And if I had been like, I'm only gonna collaborate with people that are massive, da-da-da-da-da, I never would have met my friends.
No, and we didn't meet in a way, we met because all of us were kind of around each other, and then we were like, you wanna get a Bloody Mary?
Yeah,
I
we
would
met
love
just
Bloody Mary.
literally by the pool.
Yeah.
Like, hey, how's it going?
Hi, we all like drinking publicly? Great, we should be friends.
Do it.
Thanks very much. Hi.
Hello, I'm Sam, also from San Francisco. Go Niners, Hannah.
Go Niners. Oh, man. Go
So
2015.
obviously you guys use YouTube as like a tool. It's kind of your jobs. But do you guys have time, like with books and movies and Hey USA just coming up? Do you have time to use YouTube like as a viewer? Do you have like a channel? I gotta get my fix in for this every other day or every weekend or something like that. Do you have time to use it as like a hobby?
The other night, I got into a spiral of watching walruses dance.
I didn't know that there was more than one walrus that
Well,
could
you
do
know,
that.
there's the infamous one with the sax. Then I was like, what else you got? There's one that does an entire routine to Annie, Are You Okay? by Michael Jackson.
Oh no!
I use YouTube. I mean, like, I watch my peers, and I also, have shows that I really enjoy. But I also get into the weird spirals of animals.
Yeah. Sophie rolling down a hill.
The dark
don't get me
corner.
started.
The dark corner of the internet. Or, although the other day you told me, who was it? Miss Glamorazzi? Was it her house tour?
No,
Oh yeah, so Mamrie and I were writing, this is a really funny story. Mamrie, we're assholes. Mamrie and I were working on our book, and we were both, at the same time, we were both under like big strict deadlines, and so we were both independently at our own places, writing, and we're texting each other about how it was going, and literally Mamrie is texting me, I just stopped to watch Miss Glamorazzi's new apartment tour just to inspire myself. I ended up going on.
It's so together.
She's so fucking put together. And she's like, instead I went on Amazon and bought 6 candles and like a duvet cover.
I don't watch Miss Glamorazzi unless you want to buy some candles.
I know, but literally
Candles on the internet. You can't smell them.
I know my favorite scents.
But as she was texting me, I was in the middle of also watching Miss Glamorazzi's apartment tour to feel inspired to get my shit together.
Look at her. Like, she's got a seashell on a dresser. Surely I can put pants on today.
Oh my God.
Her video is about like my at-home casual look. I'm like, oh, that's me going to the Met Gala.
I know, but a lot of, with most of the makeup gurus, it's not just like Miss Glamorazzi, but with that it'll be like, how to have a relaxing day at home. Put on 14 layers of different creams. And I'm like, oh, it's a fucking time!
I'm watching Mamrie TV.
What are you
doing?
Yeah.
It's the walrus dancing. Oh my god, it's sexy dancing.
See, you gotta watch the other one. You have to watch the one with the walrus trainer wearing a red fedora.
Okay, this one's the Smooth Criminal. It's not the same one.
Yeah.
But he literally flops on his back and starts.
What?
And I watch YouTube videos to like learn things. Interesting more about what is time and the discussion of entropy.
Not right now.
You know what I learned from YouTube last week? Walruses can dance.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sam.
Yeah, thank you.
That wasn't Sam.
Isn't your name Sam?
Your name was also Sam? That girl's name was Sam. Sorry guys. It's cool.
Is your name Sam? Please let me know.
I'm Stephanie.
Okay.
Stephanie.
I'm here from Okinawa, Japan.
Whoa.
Konnichiwa.
So, so you all have 3 books either pending or in the works. Is that something you sought after you became more successful, or is it something just an opportunity that presented itself to you?
Oh, great question, great question. I'll just go real quick. My book comes out this August, click, click, click. And it was like, I was like, oh, like, it's always been my dream to publish a book, which was super, super exciting. And then what's kind of cool is that I realized that, like, dreams also evolve. You know what I mean? Like,
It's like a poster on Pinterest. It's beautiful.
you like how my reaction was, it's true.
Oh, wait, okay. I'm going to tell a story after we go through this question about the two of you. Remind me to tell a story about the losing your pen.
Losing your what?
Losing your pen.
Oh, yeah.
Conversation.
That's a better
Dreams
story.
evolve.
Dreams evolve. You know, like so it's like it was really interesting because it was like going through this period of time where it's like as it comes closer and closer to fruition, and the book will be out, and that'll be that. It's like wow, like that was really motivating for me for a very, very long time, and that was like my number one daydream. And here it is manifest, and like it was a little bit like I went through this like weird like grieving period almost, like oh wow, that daydream's coming to a close. But then you just have to kind of like let go of that and be like, wow, what's the next journey you're gonna take? You know? So that's my feeling on writing it.
I hate reading. I think you guys all know that. So I'm not much of a book lover. I don't really read books. However, it was something.
When they're
But
trying to sell your
Mamrie
book, you're
loves
gonna.
reading menus.
Oh my God, that's all I do. I mean, that's all I do all day.
I know, that's what you used your free time for.
I just like to go online, look up menus, and go. So how many ways would I have to modify this to make it vegan and to my taste? So anyway, I don't think I ever thought about writing a book. However, I am a writer in script form, so the book is the first thing that I've written that isn't in script form, which is very weird. Which I've learned. My grammar is so bad. And like,
But it's
I don't
good.
get commas.
Who does?
I don't understand them.
Really does.
But it's been a really, really fun experience, and it's. I think it's the hardest I've ever worked, ever.
Yeah, it is hard. I originally went to college to be a screenwriter, and I really loved writing, and the performing things kind of happened instead of that. And so I knew I always wanted to write something, and I always wanted to write a book, but I didn't have the idea that really inspired me to want to push it forward. And honestly, when you guys both got your books deals worked out, I was like very inspired by that and started to like really sit down and think about, oh, what would make sense for me to write right now. And when Grace's Guide came into my head, I was like, this is great. I really, really want to do this. I think I could do this really well. And it was, and I wrote the book in like a month and a half while doing 5 videos, while we were doing shows in the UK.
She was a machine. It
I was a whirling dervish of hard work and just mental, emotional breakdowns constantly.
Which I think manifested itself really well because it's really good too.
Oh, thanks.
Like, it's really good.
Thanks. Grace'sGuidebook.com. But it was really fun, and it is a re-inspiring thing of like working this other muscle that I don't normally get to work on when I make web videos or when we do things like Camp Dakota. That I hope I get a chance to. Yeah, Camp Dakota. That I hope I get a chance to do it again, and I hope that you guys like the first incantation of it, so that there's a reason to do more of it. Yeah.
Don't forget the pen store.
Oh, this is okay. Okay, no, I was just inspired by you guys just had this banter back and forth that reminded me of when we were over in London. We all went out to dinner the night before one of our shows, and we were just catching up because we hadn't seen each other for a long time. And Hannah was writing something down because we were going through like action steps of what we needed to get done before our show. So Hannah had a pen and she was writing things down. And Mamrie mentioned to her something.
It was that. I think it was that. I was like, this is a really nice pen. Like.
Oh yeah, this.
It's not like a real pen.
Yeah, I know. This is a very insider thing. I don't know why I want to share this, but you were like, this is a really nice pen. Mamrie was like, oh, it's like that pen you.
I was like, this is a really nice pen.
And I had given it to her as a gift.
No, it was like, this is really nice. Sorry, we'll get through this. It's like, this is a really nice pen. Again, I want to get another nice pen, but I won't because of what happened when I lost my pen in Uluru. And Mamrie literally just on beat goes, you can't live like that.
It was Mamrie was like, wait, you have that pen? And Hannah goes, Mamrie, you know I lost that pen in Uluru. And
You can't live like that. Take a nice pen with you.
And me sitting in the middle of them being like, this is the waspiest conversation I've ever been a part of.
She lost her nice pen
Mamrie was like, you can't live that way.
I think that's a metaphor for life. Okay?
You know
Don't
what?
wait to do something. Don't leave that nice pen at home. We're all gonna die. Fucking use that pen!
I wanted to share the Japanese culture with you.
Oh, is it edible?
It's so weird. This is like offering. It's, you know what I mean? It's like, place them. Oh, thank you very much.
Oh, these are. Why are
these
these
little
penises?
Turn
No,
it around.
this is a naked baby with the penis coming out. Japan.
What if it's an arrow?
I don't get it.
God. I hope that's on something.
Hi, what's your question?
Hello, my name is Melissa. I think it was a while ago you guys made a video with Tim and like Flula. You guys were doing the bar jokes.
Yeah.
Chris and I did that in Boston.
Anyway, I was like doing that with my friend. I wanted to share one with you before I ask my question.
Of course, please.
Okay, so like the 7 dwarves walked into the bar and the bartender was like, "Sorry, can't serve you here." And then the 7 dwarves were like, "Why?" And then like, sorry. The bartender was like, "We don't serve minors."
Did you try it with my mom?
That's a good one.
That's great.
Okay, and then my question was, on average, how much alcohol do you drink?
Hannah's a lightweight.
Yeah.
Like, Hannah really painted herself into a corner with her show.
I'm actually super grateful that I'm a lightweight because I think I would be like in serious trouble if I wasn't. Then like did my drunk kitchen because I have like 2 drinks and I'm like, I'm too drunk.
She smells whiskey and gets in a fight. I mean, I think it depends on the day. I mean, like here at this convention, there's so many parties. It's like cuckoo. But then like, yeah, it's only at night. But then also, like we said, we do have a lot of
We're
projects
social
going
drinkers,
on.
yeah.
Yeah, and like Grace and I were, we were in Alaska and working our butts off. By the time you like have a glass of wine, you just need to sleep.
Yeah, but also there are days when it's like, oh, I need to write my book and I'm home by myself. I'll have a drink at 2 o'clock just to get the brain started. It turns into like 8 o'clock. I'm like, Mamrie, let's go dancing tonight. I'll finish my chapter tomorrow. Maybe we'll get a funny story like tonight and I'll write it.
There is one night where
You know
Grace
what
is
I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make a memory.
I have to say Hurricane Hangout. That's like.
Truth be told, I have not seen Hurricane Hangout since we did it.
I've never
Watched
I
it.
haven't even experienced it ever.
I watch it with my family when I go home.
No, that was my idea. I had been drinking and packing all day, and I was like, Hannah, I miss you. You want to do like a live stream right now?
I've been gone for like 2 hours.
And I just had a bottle of gin that I was drinking, not secretly off camera. I just leaned down and drank it. I'm back.
Thank you.
Oh my God. It's just not-
Sorry, I want to make sure we get.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, more questions. We're going too slow. Wow.
Hi, my name is Helbig.
Hi, you gave me the puff thing. I love it. Good.
Thank you.
Oh, cool. Oh, it says Grace on it.
Yes. Sorry. This is our whole video.
Go ahead, sorry.
No, it's fine. I love you guys. Hannah, you were my gateway YouTuber. Yes,
Awesome.
You brought me here.
You guys were my gateway my entire life.
I had a question for you guys. You guys just did a Camp to Code, which was amazing. Was it hard working together since you're such good friends? Were you easily distracted, and did they have a hard time wrangling you to get focused?
Not even a little bit.
No, I think we're really
terrified.
good. We're really good about putting on our worker hats.
Yeah.
Especially, the thing is maybe we like goof around a lot, when we're like collabing and doing videos and whatnot, but at the end of the day, when you're on a movie set, there's 50 people who are working and trying to do their job, and also there's someone else who's paying a lot of money for every minute it's being made. So I think we're pretty good about being like, it's work time. I'll see you at happy hour.
Yeah, we're all like considerate of other people and their time. And so I think that we tried to be very professional because it was like, whoa.
Joey Lawrence. Whoa. They're so young.
I think because it wasn't just the three of us. Yeah, we respected everyone's time, and I think we really used each other as like moral support, since it was like a terrifying situation. That I think for all of us, we were really happy to be with each other there. That it wasn't just one of us in this world of making a movie and not being experienced in doing it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Hannah's acting debut. I mean, she was like on a movie set where she's one of the leads. Like, no pressure. You know, we wanted to be able to give her time, and also, you know, we had fight scenes. There were emotional scenes, and you do rehearsals before you show up. So any of the like Grace and I yelling at each other while Hannah just can't stop laughing, like that craft hut scene. We were able to get it out in a rehearsal space instead of in a space on set with 20 people rolling their eyes because they're holding a microphone
For 2 hours.
and we can't stop giggling. You know what I mean? Thank you.
Hi, I'm Amelia.
Hey, Amelia, it's nice to see you again.
Sorry, I'm really, really nervous.
That's okay. I am too.
Okay, everyone else has like really good questions, and mine is just, what's your favorite collab video that you've done together?
Oh,
That's a great question.
What's our favorite collab video that we've done together? Oh,
My
right
Drunk
now-
Pumpkin.
Yeah.
Love it.
It's a classic, but I have to say right now, Fart Soundboard Challenge. I really try not to be a narcissist and like rewatch my own videos, but I watched that like 10 times.
Me too.
I spent like 4 times just watching Mamrie.
Slide it.
What makes me laugh in that video is you guys. Like alone, I'm not gonna be like. I'm not
No, I watched that video a lot too, to where even like I was like wasted, and I was like, I'm gonna fucking finish up. Because I was like watching it, fall asleep, close the computer, like mid watching it, put it to the side, and then my friend comes over the next day, and I'm like, oh, you need me to Google that? Open computer, me watching myself laugh. I'm like you know when you don't know it's the last thing you watch, and you're opening your laptop just with your hand on the mute button, you're just like, what's gonna pop up? What's gonna pop up? So with Smart Soundboard, I was like,
it's so
oh yeah,
bad.
just me drinking and watching my own face.
God, stuttering on the John.
But I think all the videos from that day were really fun. And that was so nice because we had, and they were hanging
You
out.
guys' Tuesday was awesome.
This is old women.
I can't eat solids. In that video, you look like a maniac.
I mean, I'm just waiting for the day, guys.
Oh my God, I'm crying.
Literally just like transformed into a character, and you just sit on the side waiting the whole time. And your whole
tears.
shtick was that you hated robots.
Everything's shaking because
We
I'm
had
about
to
to
edit. We filmed for so long. I think upwards of 10 times throughout the video, she just went, "You stinking robots!" She was just like, "You
Like I was
freak!"
having a war flashback.
Thank you, Amelia.
Thanks, Amelia.
Last thing, my friend couldn't meet you at the signing, Hannah, so I have a letter.
Awesome. You're a good friend.
Yeah, what are you, a robot or not? Let's talk.
Oh my God, I can't.
Hi, what's your question?
I'm Chesney. I'm from Melbourne.
Hey!
Biggest light in the world. Woo!
Say you know about Uluru.
I'll go get your pen, Hannah.
Don't risk it.
You could
I never have another nice pen, you know it. You remember what happened in Uluru?
So, Grace, you in videos have told people how to cut their own bangs and dye their own hair. Hannah, yesterday you told people to shave out parts of their hair.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, undercut and it will lay flat. And then Sarah Michael goes, you can't give people beauty advice or whatever, something like that. And I was like, if Grace Helbig could teach people how to cut bangs.
It's so funny.
So much teach people as allowed them to experience me fail.
I was just wondering, Mamrie, do you have any amazingly terrible advice about your hair?
This is good advice.
Are you saying it looks amazingly terrible?
No, I'm saying it's amazing.
Oh,
There
that
must
they're
have
terrible
been-
at giving advice?
There must have been something not like
Teach them something. But maybe
I actually-
No, here's what you need to know about me.
Mamrie has 5 hairs.
I have 5 hairs. Like, I am so precious with these hairs. Joan Rivers has an amazing joke, which I relate to so much, which is she says that she, like, barely has... Joan Rivers has an amazing...
whoa, what happened? Wow, you look good. We'll never stop looking at ourselves.
She has a joke where she has so few hairs that they all have names. And she's like, yeah, we lost Patrice last week. Is that shit? And I relate to that. So my advice is like, don't touch my head.
Oh no, or like Grace, curl your hair.
Yeah, this is my dance mom.
Yeah. Mamrie bought a
It's
curling
so
iron on
sweet.
this trip for the first time ever.
And I dared to use it. No, I was like, Grace, will you come over and do my hair?
Thanks,
sorry.
Thanks.
Ooh, hello. Hi, mister.
Hi, I'm Will from Texas.
Cool.
Thanks for being so freaking hilarious. It's like cat fight.
Thanks for being so nice.
I was inspired by Vidcon and everybody that's here. I was wondering, how do you go about making up new ideas, like for all your videos and stuff like that? How do you think of new hilarious content and everything you guys do?
Well, Grace is afternoon drinking.
Yeah, I think a lot of it springs from what makes us laugh not on camera.
Yeah.
So like the fart soundboard challenge, we literally is because we had to pick out a fart sound effect for our show in London, and we started playing those, and we were like losing our minds.
That was funny.
Puff Daddy.
You just
So
lose
yeah,
it
like
every
if
time.
something funny happens with you and your friend, just like in a normal day, you could probably figure out a way to craft that into a video.
We should get you a whoopee cushion.
No, I don't think that's funny. Because the whoopee cushion, you like see the cushion. I just like to have my imagination of just hearing the fart noise and thinking about it.
Who does that noise?
Yeah,
What
like-
butt does that belong
Yeah,
to?
like a prelude to a crap. I imagine that happening too. Oh, okay. Fine.
Sorry, let's answer the man's
Okay.
question.
Well, I get inspired in a couple ways. One, there's kind of like divine inspiration where an idea seems to just like come into your head randomly. You don't know where it came from, and that doesn't happen all the time. Nor can you ever rely on it. So that happens sometimes. I get inspired by friends and conversations. I get inspired by also watching other YouTube videos and thinking like, oh, that's cool. I'd like to do something like that. I don't want to copy that idea, but how can I translate that into something that works for my
my
channel?
version.
Yeah,
That's my authentic.
Exactly. So I think that's how I get my ideas. And then when I don't have ideas, I use that as my idea. Is that I have nothing to talk about. So let's talk about that. Yeah.
And Mamrie's just a genius. Like,
Yeah, so-
she is just, yeah, it's true. Yeah.
But not like Kanye West genius.
Like sane genius.
But something I really admire about Grace and Mamrie, like in their ideas, like Mamrie, that like old lady, you know, that we go and take a pill and we travel to the future bit. Like Grace and Mamrie are really good at being like, I have an idea that's funny. Cool. Now I'm gonna do the first thing it takes to make that idea happen. Cool. Now I'm gonna follow the steps. I'm like, you guys have follow through, which is awesome. I'm always like, that's a great idea. What? Literally.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Appreciate it. Well, if
Sean.
it isn't Sean. Hi.
I love this guy.
Sean,
Me too. He's great.
Oh, I'm on Twitter.
serious question.
Yeah.
If you could have your own brand of alcohol, what would it be called?
Oh my god.
I think we named it. I would call it Future Regrets.
I was gonna say fun regret.
Oh, you want me to do that?
Well, I'm gonna call mine fun for now.
I like that. I would call mine reckless optimism. Yeah.
I would call mine leave your cell phone at home.
Yeah. Or no, I call mine you can do anything you want to do. Psych.
Psych.
Tyler would call it bye.
No, yours should be called you can do anything you want to do and then have psych written in the bottom of the bottle.
You got it now. Dum-dum.
Yeah. They're
So
still
if you'd
going
like to
down.
invest in any of those, let us know, Sean.
Thanks, Sean. Thank you, dude.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi, I'm Caden. I'm from here.
Cool.
There are so many different types of YouTube channels where, I mean, that's all people do. Like, there's travel channels where all they do is travel and they just vlog it. And there's like slow-mo guys where all they do is they just blow stuff up in slow motion. If you had a channel that you could take over for a week and do their style of videos, what channel would that be?
That's a great question.
I would do maybe Epic Mealtime because I miss the taste of meat, but I don't want to eat it. But if I was Harley, I'd have to.
Yeah. Oh shit, that's a great question, dude. If I could do anybody else's channel, who would I do? Maybe like Fun for Louie or something. Oh! Yeah, I mean, like, I'm just not that way. So like, I don't know if I'd enjoy it.
I would probably do Jack's Gap.
Do Jack's Gap.
I would love to look at a version of myself all day.
Actually, you know what? I'd probably do something like the Vlogbrothers, like what they do.
Oh yeah.
I just love what they do.
I would want to do Ryan Higa's channel. Because he puts so much production value into his stuff. I would love to experience that for a day and be like, nope, no way.
He does 5 days a week. That's hard. Not a lot of people do
I
that.
know, but also he uses like a lighting kit.
Guys, I changed my answer.
What?
I would be a dancing walrus.
So great. Thank you for that question.
I don't have any gifts, but I've got some mints in my pocket if you guys have
Are you trying to tell us something? Thanks very much. Hi.
I had to write my question down because I knew I'd forget. My name is Mary.
Hi, Mary. I love your phone case.
I also have a pen in my pocket if you'd like to sign.
Whoa, sneak attack.
So, what's your favorite memory together on or off the camera?
God, I can't remember so many of them. I usually remember things while watching them, what we do.
Yeah.
My favorite memory, I think, is surprising Hannah in ghillie suits.
Oh, yeah.
Woo!
That was great.
So much fun.
That was, stupid
That's
fun.
my favorite.
Shit.
I think my favorite memory was the day we invented Super Bowl Sunday.
That's also my drunk pumpkin.
That's the morning after my drunk pumpkin.
Yeah, when we all woke up and looked at each other and we're just like, yeah, that went too far last night. Let's order 10 soups.
I don't know, yeah, Toronto was amazing. Like, yeah. You guys surprising me on tour, like that whole experience.
Yeah, that was really fun.
Honestly, like every No Filter show.
Yeah.
Like
that was
it's always fun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's I get nervous going into it a lot, but like it's always fun.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, thank you. Great question.
Thanks.
Can I
Yeah, sure.
We only have 5 minutes
Yeah, we have
left.
5 minutes
And then
left.
we literally have to
So
run
let's
from
do-
here to go to the main
Yeah,
stage.
just so you guys know, we can't stay. We have to
expedite
run.
this.
Yeah.
What is your favorite thing Mamrie's ever?
She makes a really good baba ganoush.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
Remember, Mamrie one time before I left for Hello Harto came over and cooked like appetizers and all this shit at like a little very small bit going away
That
thing.
was so good.
It was delicious. It was like having a gourmet catering service.
I
It was
make a mean
amazing.
romesco.
Yeah. Mamrie's kind of like a foodie in a lot of ways.
I am.
Yeah.
I'm a foodie with lots of allergies and conscientious restrictions.
It's pretty great. Awesome. Thank you for that question.
We got 5 minutes. I
We
think
got
we
5
can do
minutes.
more
If you want to
questions.
do
Yeah.
Or you just like
We'll crank
rapid
on.
fire. What's the best way to do this? Stripes.
Camouflage.
Ducks.
Got it.
Speaking of
Oh, here we
ducks.
go.
So cute.
Hi.
If you had like no limits on any kind of video you can make, just like no money restrictions or anything, what kind of video would you make?
What kind of video would we make?
Really expensive. expensive Lady Gaga-esque version of the music video for Carrot Onesie for me.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. That would be great. Like
Yeah.
a flash mob and stuff.
Well, Grace and I went to a glacier a couple
Yeah.
days ago, and
What a weird sentence.
It's a weird sentence, but we made vodka snow cones. Like I literally took glacier snow and packed it into a cup and then poured vodka over it. And so
The earth was like, ah.
yeah.
So was my liver, but my brain was like, yay!
Like, come on, dude.
So I think that's actually kind of a bucket list thing.
Yeah, that
I mean,
was
it's
really
ridiculous.
awesome. For me, I don't know. That's a really great question. What kind of video would I want to make? I think I'd love to do like I would love to do a video interviewing Will Ferrell for It's Grace and just like picking his brain. I think would be really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it's so much about money though. Sometimes it's about time. It takes
Yeah.
a lot of time to execute really big concepts.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks for the question.
We've got under 2 minutes, we've got a minute and a half. Hey, Bigfoot.
Hey guys.
Hey.
So you guys have all been really busy the last couple of years and everything. So of each other, what is the most proudest thing that you are of your friends and what they've done?
Oh, that's really sweet.
I went to Hannah's Have a Heart Day a couple weeks ago, and like I wanted to cry from pride. And I know like these things happen all the time, and she did a huge tour, and everyone's pitching in, but I hadn't been able to go to one before. So I'd say that with Hannah is just like it makes me want to cry. Like how much good things she does.
Yeah, I know. When we were on our No Filter tour on the East Coast, during your Hello Harto tour, we would go out and do our shows. We'd get really drunk after our shows, and Mamrie and I would wake up in the morning and be like, oh, God. And Hannah would already have gone to her meetup to meet up with everyone and collect canned goods, and it's like, Jesus Christ, that's really nice.
Oh, man, I
Whereas
miss
I'm,
being 26.
I'm calling room service and being like, the Bloody Mary is going to take 40 minutes.
Yeah, so that's the most proud I've ever been of Hannah.
Honestly, for these guys, it's like they're rock stars. Like, they're great. They constantly make me proud. I'm always impressed. You know, it's hard to have a singular moment. It just,
Well, when Mamrie called me after you got your book deal, I was like, you were so genuinely excited that it made me like so excited by osmosis for you. It was so cool. And because
She showed up with a bottle of champagne.
yeah, I was like, let's do this. Yeah, I think that's really awesome. And I think you guys are gonna fucking love Mamrie's book.
when you left my damn channel.
Oh yeah.
That was so